Hey my loves, it's Emma Romano here. There's a couple of things I want to talk about. I want to talk about the biggest block to abundance. What abundance means is this, like lightness, good shit. So a lot of people think abundance is just money. It's not. It's also about health. It's about being rich in experiences, rich with love, beautiful experiences, relationships, all of that. The biggest block to it is this. Are you ready for it? Resentment. And resentment is connected to forgiveness. And people sit there and say, no, I can't forgive the person who raped me. I can't forgive my father for molesting me. I can't forgive. Hey, Tamara, forgiveness has nothing to do with the person that did you wrong. So take a big sigh of relief right now. It has nothing to do with it. It's not what you think it is. It's not what we've been programmed to think it is. It's got fuck all to do it. Nicole, hey babe. Forgiveness is around giving away the shit that is blocking us. I'll give an example, right? Say when people just fill themselves with affirmations and light and love. Oh, I'm just filling myself. Have you emptied yourself out yet? Have you emptied yourself out? Tatiana, hey babe. Oh, Tatiana. Have you emptied yourself out? It's kind of like you're opening the windows of your house. Your house is a freaking state, right? It's absolute bullshit. It looks terrible. You've opened up the window. In comes the sunlight, but you turn around and look down. It's still a freaking mess, right? Clean out the mess. Clean it all out. Clean out the resentment. Clean out the shame. Clean out all of that. This is why I love teaching Family Freedom Protocol to practitioners who want to change people's lives. Because we go deep into this shit. Deep into the shit so we can clear out the shit so no matter where you look in your life, there's no fucking shit. And you can open up all the windows, all the curtains, and just bring in beautiful sunshine and light into your life. But resentment, so you can imagine, right? Say you've got a brick wall. And in this brick wall is your shit brick wall, right? It's like shame. It's like, I can't forgive. I hate that person. I hate my body. I'm fearful of this. I'm fearful of money. I'm fear of success. I'm fear of not doing what I'm supposed to do. No confidence. All of those bricks are held with what? Mortar. The mortar is resentment. Big shit, isn't it? You take out the resentment, your bricks fall down. Cool, huh? So how do you do it? Well, you have to freaking private message me to find out, don't you? Or learn the Family Freedom Protocol, or get one of these beautiful people. Everyone who's a Family Freedom Protocol practitioner up here, give 3 hearts and say me. 3 hearts and say I am an FFP practitioner. Contact one of these amazing practitioners. Contact one of them and get them to take you through the 8 sessions. That's what you do, all right? So the big thing is about resentment. Actually, I'm going to give you a top tip. Send it to source. Send the resentment to God. Don't have an agreement with it. Say, no, it has no space or time here. I tell you one big thing. When I had MS in 2014, one of the things I did, I knew I was getting sicker and sicker, and I had signed up. I had a complete agreement to the doctors saying to me I had MS, I was on medication and everything. Then I got very bored on it. I couldn't walk. I couldn't hold things. It was horrible. The fatigue was horrible. I was forgetting names. I'd look at my children and I couldn't say their names. I knew who they were. The names would go. It was horrible. I was 44 years of age, and they said within 6 months I'd be in a wheelchair, and within 2 years, at the age of 46, I'd be in a nursing home because I wouldn't be able to eat properly. I wouldn't be able to look after myself. I'd be too much for my family. Fuck! Like that, right now, I'm 52, that means I would have been in a nursing home already for 6 years if I'd still be alive. Anyway, I had complete agreement to what the doctor said to me until 3 months later, and I was like, I don't have any room for this in my life. There's no room for this shit in my life. And I started saying to myself, I've been misdiagnosed. And I now know what I did. I stepped out of agreement with it. I went, no. There was a strong boundary. No. You're not in my life. And I'm not kidding you. So before then, I was numb from my right hip down to my right foot. My left foot was starting to flop and get numb. I was numb on this part of my arm. Not this part, which is that weird? I don't know. But I was numb here. I was numb in my face. I was numb on my chest. The fatigue was horrendous. I was also diagnosed with not just with multiple sclerosis, but celiac disease and chronic fatigue. Gee, thanks, right? I had all of it. And then I went, no fucking more. No. And 3 weeks, I started feeling my body. And within 3.5 weeks, I got all my numbness had gone. Do you not think that's a miracle? Do you not think that's a miracle? And then everything I did not go, I'm healing from MS, because I'm still in agreement with MS, right? I just went, I am always stepping towards enlightenment. Because I already had an agreement that I'm already healed. I just want to feel better. And then I did this with my business. Because when I first started my healing business, I was broke. I wasn't getting too many clients. And then I went, hang on, no to imposter syndrome. No to no confidence. No, you don't have a fucking time or place in my life. Absolutely not. And then from 2 years of only making 19,000 Australian dollars for 2 years, my third year in this business, I made $138,000. And then last year I became a millionairess. Ta-da! Because of this hack, this way, I don't know, what do you want to call it? Call it something cool so I can steal it, thanks. But it was coming out of agreement with what it is. No, absolutely not. I have no time or space for that. But I didn't go, what do I do to heal from that? Because when you come out of that, I'm already healed. Now we go, right, where's the relief? Where's the enlightenment? Who do I have to be? What do I have to say? What do I have to do? And if you want to go to enlightenment, you don't even mention. You completely disown that old thing. So if you don't want to be broke, you never talk about being broke. Ever. And you take away all the patterns of it, all those emotions. You just take it away from it. And you go, well, who does somebody who's a rich mofo, how do they feel? What did they say? What did they do? So even though I didn't have the Louis Vuitton handbag back then and I could afford a $5 Kmart bag, I wore that $5 Kmart bag like it was a freaking $4,000 Louis Vuitton one. And then 2 years later, I walked into Louis Vuitton and bought my first Louis Vuitton handbag. Because I walked around like I already was. Not I was going. I already am. I really hope that helps you. I love you guys so much. Mwah!